Good evening, everyone. What's going on? It is Saturday night, April 18th, 2020. We are in day 18 of our 25 video challenge. What does day 18 mean? It means I've made 17, maybe 18 or 19, but 17 videos since the 1st of April, and today is day 18. So I am hoping to get through to at least April 25th, if not through the end of the month, which will be 30 straight days of making a video. What have I learned so far? One, even though my videos are anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes each, it actually takes a lot of time to make these. Thinking about what to do, what to say, what to talk about. I'm not doing too much editing afterwards. I'm usually doing one straight shot, downloading the video and uploading it right to YouTube. So once I start getting into multiple segments in a video, editing, transitions, graphics, all that stuff, probably in Adobe Premiere, it's probably going to take even longer, obviously. So as much as I would like to, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get one video a day through the rest of the year. That's going to be really difficult. I think thinking about what to do every day probably takes up more of my mental time than actually making the videos, because once I click start recording and start talking, I know it's only going to be 5 to 10 minutes and I'm done. But walking around all day thinking about what to do, what to say, that has become the biggest thing. I'm not too discouraged by that, mainly because I know right now I can't actually go out and do things. I can't go drive somewhere or go to a park, walk around, do things that would offer me some other creativity other than either walking around outside, standing in the garage, or sitting down at my desk in the basement. So for now, I'm struggling with finding the creative enthusiasm to create these every day. But if for no other reason, I'm gonna do my best to make it through the 25, if not through the end of the month, and complete this challenge, quote unquote, if nothing else than for myself, because I said I was going to do it. I wanted to make a commitment and actually prove to myself that I could do it. So that's my biggest goal right now. Second and third to that are having a creative outlet and being able to do things that are fun, exciting, when we can leave the house and start doing things again. Taking trips places, going and see things, explore New Jersey, have an outlet to go and get out and do things. And then third to that is possibly making some type of an actual successful challenge channel with all this. In one of my first couple videos, I said, when I thought of this back in January, I wanted to start doing this was, what does it take to get monetized? So I don't know if I'll ever get there. I was actually looking back through a bunch of my old videos from 8, 9, 10 years ago, and they're mainly just uploads from being out in the Jeep or at concerts or doing silly stuff at a Michigan football game. Maybe one day we'll kind of go down memory lane and take a look at some of those videos. But some old videos out of nowhere are starting to get a whole bunch of views. So we'll see. Maybe there's something to this, but I don't think I'm going to become a top 100, a top 500 creator with subscribers and views and all that stuff. But for right now, my first goal is finish out the 25 video challenge. Second goal is see what else I can do for the rest of the year. And then third to that is see if eventually within 6, 9, 12, 18 months, I can actually, get monetized and go from there. I have a lot of ideas for things that hopefully we can do once we're out of this quarantine mess. But for now, I don't know that any of those things are going to be able to be accomplished with the limited resources I have here at the house. So that's about it for now, I guess. Today was a good day. I got a little bit of the backdrop behind me updated. I got the wood paneling, you can see, where are we? Right here. I got that installed. It had just been kind of leaning up against the wall before. I got the camera set up so that the angles are good. Got the microphone placed hopefully well enough that the audio is a little bit better than it's been for the last couple videos. I find when I'm on the gimbal with the Rode little shotgun mic, if I'm more than a foot or two away, the sound gets really low. So that's one of the things I have to address, is figuring out how close I need to be to that microphone. Hopefully the placement of this microphone here will give me a little better audio control of what we're putting out when we're doing the multi-camera setup down here at my desk. One day we're going to do a kind of walkthrough tutorial of OBS, Open Broadcast Systems. We're going to show you our setup here, what we do, how we do it. It's not much, it's nothing great compared to some of the other creators' setups that they have. But for what we have right now, I think it's doing the job. I started playing around with Adobe Premiere Rush. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of that. It's kind of like a low-budget Premiere Pro. Very limited capabilities compared to what Premiere Pro can do, but I think it might give me a little better creativity and ability to edit videos with multiple segments. Because right now, when I download this video file from OBS, it's one straight shot and it goes right into YouTube. So hopefully we can start doing multiple shots, multiple segments, cut them together, have a little bit better creative flow to what we're doing here. But again, these are all things I'm learning now. So I feel a whole lot more confident right now, day 18, than I did day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully by next Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'll feel a lot better staring at this little circle on my webcam. So tomorrow, Sunday, hopefully we have some nice weather. We've had rain almost every day for the last, feels like, 2 or 3 weeks. So that, on top of not really being able to leave the house, starting to go, a little stir crazy. But an incredible thing happened today. We got toilet paper delivered. It's amazing. So that's very exciting. That was a big celebration when we got that. Because we'd been struggling to find toilet paper at either BJ's or ShopRite for the last couple weeks. So we ran out of our last roll, I don't know, within the last day or two. So anyway, that's about it for now. Hope everyone has a good night. Enjoy your Sunday tomorrow. I may do a live stream, not sure. Otherwise, I'll see if I can get a video uploaded later tomorrow afternoon. And then another busy week next week. We had the local business directory. We got a lot of stuff done, some edits, some updates to it this past week, and I think we're going to finally get it ready for full marketing push, marketing launch. It's been live, but I think we're going to have a formal marketing plan put together and get some real push behind it. So if you have any questions about that, reach out to me. If you're along the East Coast, along the Jersey Shore, we can get you signed up. Hope everybody took advantage of the great Jersey Shore takeout. Again, if you're along the Jersey Shore, that helps support local restaurants down here. What else is going on? Not too much. The draft is in a couple weeks. We'll see how they do that with virtual draft or whatever they're doing. Hopefully sports can start back up again. I caught something on either ESPN or Yes Network or somebody. They were broadcasting a simulated game between the Yankees and I think the Reds, maybe, their Cardinals, as if they had been playing an actual season so far on like Xbox or PS4 or I don't know, something. So if that's what we've come to, is broadcasting simulated games because sports are missing, I think we're all in for a long summer if we don't have baseball playing. But hopefully the weather starts to get a little better. I can keep doing some grilling. I might try to do a couple, once or twice a week. A cooking video or something where I'm showing you some of the meals we make, things like that. I'm just looking for creative ideas to kind of, one, keep myself busy, and two, have some a little better content for the channel. So if you have any ideas, drop them in the comments. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe. We're doing our best to try to put out content that people will like. I know right now it's probably not the best, but we're working on it. And for me personally, I need to. I feel a lot more confident doing this right now, but I need to become more comfortable. Feeling like this is second nature. It's more natural, because right now it feels somewhat forced. I do a lot of ums and ums. I look off, away from camera. So we'll see. It'll become second nature eventually. We're only 18 videos in. So, all right, this time for real. We'll see you later. Have a good night. Thanks a lot.